What's the fastest way for a company to destroy itself? Fire the one person who understands how the core systems actually work. They didn't yell, they didn't argue. They just told me my access was being shut off by the end of the day. I asked one question while security waited outside the door. Are you certain this is the decision you want to lock in? I'd spent years designing their internal workflows, not managing people, not chasing titles, fixing the problems nobody else could trace. When something failed, it didn't matter whose department it was. It landed on my desk. That changed when new leadership arrived. They wanted speed without friction. Ship faster. Cut checks quicker. Stop overthinking technical limits. They called it modernization. What it really meant was skipping safeguards. A few weeks later, HR scheduled a meeting. No agenda, no context. They said I violated company standards by using a work computer for a personal message. Sent during a break. 5 minutes. No sensitive data. The same week, they demanded overnight turnaround on a system that normally took days. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't debate intent. I asked them to pull up the actual policy. It allowed limited personal use during breaks. Written, approved, unchanged for years. That's when the conversation stopped being about policy, because there was a second detail they hadn't reviewed. The software keeping their logistics running wasn't a generic tool. It was something I built before the company existed in its current form. They had permission to use it. They did not own it. That permission ended when my employment did. Before I left, I sent one final email. Not an argument, a record. Every request to bypass safeguards, every instruction to rush releases, every approval signed by the same managers now claiming ignorance. Operations slowed within days, then stopped. Legal stepped in. Clients noticed. Deadlines collapsed under their own weight. A few weeks later, I got a call. Same office, same leadership, different tone. They needed help restoring the systems. Temporarily. Urgently. I came back with a visitor badge, new contract, clear boundaries, a rate high enough to make the lesson permanent. The managers who walked me out sat across the table while I explained their own decisions back to them. They called it consulting. I called it the cost of being careless.